right, man. The WBO has made Terence Crawford the number one contender for Tszyu, Brian Mendoza winner. Tszyu does right now hold the title. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance of getting notifications. We go live or drop a video. So this does not 100% mean that Terence Crawford is going to it's in Spanish and shit though, because Elon Musk probably make you pay to translate now on X. Like I said before, capitalism is a motherfucker. But they sold him Twitter, so you used to be able to translate it. Somebody can break it down. Whoever can read Spanish, you can just say what he say in the chat, and I try to remember to post it or translate it in the chat. But for the most part, the WBO made Bud the mandatory for the Brian Mendoza Tszyu winner. So this does not mean this is the direction that he's going to take. But shout out to the Boxing Voice. I first seen this, talk about it last night. So this is not an indication that this is the route that he's gonna take, but it makes the most sense. Now, Tszyu said in about a year he moving up. So he's trying to consolidate. So it kind of will set up an unofficial tournament. Now, later on today, we're going to talk about Terence Crawford fighting Tszyu. Jamel Charlo having to fight Backron Mazzavelli, whatever his name is. All right. So he got to fight a mandatory. So he can get that mandatory out the way. But Tszyu and Mendoza can figure out the mix. Then they could do undisputed, and that'd be the route for Terence Crawford. Now, it sounds like Terence Crawford isn't, or Canelo is interested in fighting Terence Crawford. Thank God, because it don't make no sense. It makes zero sense. He got nothing to gain from that fight, unless the money is just so much bigger than what he making with everybody else. So it don't make no sense for him to take that fight. Y'all begging to see a money grab, because once again, what y'all doing is getting caught up into what a fighter is saying. Oh yeah, he said he can do it, this, that, and the third. Yeah, okay. But he also said he wanted to jump up there, and after the fight, he was gonna retire. We kind of missed that memo. So it's a cash out. I'm telling y'all what it is. He can't beat Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds. It's all about the money. And I'm gonna keep it one thigh while, regardless of who we talking about. Regardless of who we talking about. And that's just my humble opinion on it. That's just the way I feel about it. So people say you a Bud fanboy, but they won't say nothing about this. But nonetheless, I think both guys are dangerous. Mendoza, he showed that that he can crack. He with Ishmael Salas, who's a good trainer, one of the best in the game, and Tszyu, he can crack. People might say he too basic for Bud, but what's the remedy for beating a really good boxer? Is pressure. It's pressure. So, he can bring that pressure to the table. He can bring that pressure to the table. You know what I'm saying? He might can break down Bud. And obviously Bud got to get his respect with some power. It'll be an interesting fight. It's a fight that I would like to see. Honestly, it's a fight that I would like to see. So, not sure if they're gonna come off, but not sure if Bud petitioned for this. This wasn't made clear. Bud was like, "Well, this is what I want to do, and I want to petition for this." So, because he is a Super WO champion, he been probably their best champion. The last decade, damn near decade. So, he's been loyal to them even after not being with Bob Arum, um, for a fight. So at the end of the day, to me, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, you know. So I feel that that's the way he should go. Like, leave Canelo alone. That just don't make no sense. And if Danny Garcia end up with the title at 160, or if you feel like you want to beat Lara or Zephyr end up with the title, then I would say you go after them. That's what I would say. Then you go after them. That's what I say. Then you go after them. To me, that'd be the logical thing to do. You go after, then if you look good at 54, you look good at 60, then maybe you could petition to Canelo Alvarez. That might make a lot of sense. Then you might be able to petition to him. So, but that's just what it is. You know, but yeah, I'm game for it. This make a lot more sense, and it may not be the big fight that everybody want to see cachet wise. You know what I'm saying? It may not be that big old fight or that super fight, but like I said before, you anticipate some being a super fight. You know what I'm saying? And you anticipate something being a super fight, and it's really not a super fight. And I think that's kind of what it is with that's kind of what it is with a lot of people. They be like, oh man, it's Canelo fight, it's Canelo and Charlo fight. This is pure gold, or whatever situation may be, and you think it's a great fight, then you get that. It was a money grab. That's what Al Heyman specializes in, is money grabs. That's why I keep telling y'all. That's what he specializes in, is money grabs. But y'all don't want to listen. That's what he specializes in, is money grabs. You know, and that's the name of the game. Y'all not looking at what the fighter's saying, how the fighter's acting. You're not looking at the fight for what it really is. And then y'all upset when the fight ain't competitive, but the writing was on the wall the whole time. That's Al Heyman's track record. That's his track record. Then y'all, I feel duped. I wasted my time. I wasted my money. And I be trying to warn y'all. Y'all fall for the hook and reel every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Canelo and Crawford is not a competitive fight. Crawford make it competitive, cool, whatever. But come on. This is more competitive. This looks more good. This looks better. Is it the big super payday that he gonna get? No, but you don't get robbed as a consumer. But at this point, y'all just love getting robbed. At this point, y'all just love getting robbed. Y'all just like, come rob me. That's what y'all saying. Come rob me. That's what y'all saying. Come rob me. But yeah, this is cool. But this doesn't mean this the route that he going down. So, but it's not. I from what I was told, this doesn't uh you know, this doesn't mean that this doesn't mean that he 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 petitioned for this. So yeah, this doesn't mean that he petitioned for this. So uh but you know, we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. But looking forward to see if they do fight. Um, you know, but yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.